Welcome back to Let's Play Project Zero 2 Wii Edition. Again, 5-second delay on the audio. It's been a couple of days, so I think we're near the... we're on the final chapter, if I recall. It's strange, really. I thought this game would go on a lot longer than that. I mean, Project Zero 3 went on for like a bit over 30 parts, I think. Maybe just 30, 31 or something like that. Then again, I can't remember the original version of this, how long it took to get through it. Oh god, I remember. Oh, balls. I'm not looking forward to this. Nice tattoos. Just like no other stickers, actually. Well, you aged fast, didn't you? Oh god, this is a difficult boss fight if I recall it correctly. I remember in Project Zero 3 where you have to fight the Kusabi in this room. That was hell. Switch that shit up. Look at him, he's just strutting his way around just like so. I'm a fashion model or something. Ghost Monthly, you know? That magazine you keep on and about that doesn't even exist. Who knows, maybe a magazine of that name exists. That'd be weird. God damn it! Other way? Is he trying to tell me where he is? No, the other way. Look the other way. I'm over here somewhere. Now I've turned into one of those child ghosts. It's like over here and over there, over the mountain. He's like, oh god! Holy shit! You did a number on me there. Wow, bastard. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. You know, first things first, actually, ooh, quite nice. I mean, look at that light, that's like, nice picture. But, we gotta save that one before he gets overwritten with all the other ones. Because that's a perfect picture right there. Where is he? Well, we could get quite a lot of those type of pictures, I suppose. Oh shit. Slow down! Make yourself visible for the crowd. Something I don't do. Stay still, will ya? I suppose that's probably what the ability is for. Make it so that they become more colored and colorful and able to see them. But I don't know, because I haven't got a clue what I've got equipped. Whatever it is, it's very useful because it seems to slow them down a bit, but also highlight them. Makes this a lot easier. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, he's pointing out for me, just like I'm over here. But where am I? That's the question. That bird is asking. You didn't scare me now that I can actually see where you are. Now I can't because I'm stuck behind this thing. That's probably one off. I can't build it up. Come on, power it up. Hi, how you doing? You know, he doesn't seem threatening the way he just strolls around the room like that. Oh shit, he's got a stage 2. Well, of course, he's a boss. Sir? Have you resorted to teleportation? Well, at least he's easier to spot now, without using effects. So I'm just gonna stroll around, make observations, say you're looking the wrong way a couple of times, you know, just look about. I knew he must have thrown something like that. Like, I would throw a ball at you. Well, it's not a ball of sorts, it's something. Wait. Oh god. That means there's more now, isn't it? I think he's got the veiled priests. Veiled priests are here! Somewhere. There's one. Fuck off! Oh shit. It's too dark! He's beside me! Somewhere. Fuck you! Never! God damn it. Accept this picture from Ghost Monthly. Or was it weekly? I can't remember. Stay there. I know a priest is somewhere around here. I don't recall finishing him off. There he is. There he's gone. Son of a bitch. Behind you! Somewhere. In the walls. There he is. God damn it, you bastard. I don't think he's gonna come out until I defeat the veiled priests. But get back here, you bastard! No! Because it's not my fate. Because it is too late. That doesn't even make sense, but you were too late with your ritual thing. It failed, so don't pin the shit on me. Not my fault. I was not born to be sacrificed to some demonic thing or something into the abyss. God damn it. Video. Hostility! Oh! Stay still. Fuck it. I ain't here to fuck about. I want to get this shit done.
The repentance is coming.
Then you can keep walking around all your life, but I'm gonna win in the end. Damn it. I wanna get a fatal frame on him. Finish him off, you know, in an epic way. Fuck. You've taken too long.
The ceremony began with Sai Anu.
But you said that would fail. Well, I suppose this was before that happened. Something has been left where the ghost was. High Priest Key. And, try Sokola, whatever pronunciation. Thank you, I wouldn't have guessed. Wait, yeah, there's still something there. Pick it up. Man, you have to be in the right spot every time. It's such a pain in the ass, because you can't really look down very easily. You know, I actually was watching, I forget the name of, the channel, Gaming Girl Gab or something like that, I don't know. Let's Play, and, like, notice that just, like, LP's Fatal Frame 5, which is the one that shall be not named, if you see my Sims 2 LP, on at least that part, you'll have heard my rant about that game. It hasn't been localized or anything like that, but, well, she lives in Japan, so she'd obviously be able to LP that and understand it, I guess. But from what I've heard of the game, it kind of really screws over Miku's character, so I do not like it. But anyway, essentially, one of the comments on one of those videos, I think, brought up, like, the fourth game and why it wasn't localized, wasn't simply because of, like, it was buggy or anything like that, or because Nintendo is just like, no, we can't release that, we have to be child-friendly with the Nintendo Wii, we can't have, like, scary games like Fatal Frame, Project Zero. But actually the reason for it was apparently Nintendo were a bit like, you know what, Tecmo, if you want to localize it, fix the bugs in the game, you're on your own, you have to pay for it yourselves. And Tecmo were obviously like, but we were expecting you to do that for us, Nintendo, you know, fund us. Just like, we funded you enough already, so you do that shit on your own. And obviously decide, you know what, fuck it, it's not even bother. I don't know, maybe that's it. But then, what about this one? How did this get localized? Well, it didn't get a US release, but it got a European release, so that's why I'm able to play it. So then, in a way, I suppose, since people are able to, like, outside of Japan, able to play, like, I suppose they get a Japanese Nintendo Wii, I suppose. Couldn't the same apply with a European, UK kind of Wii in the US? I don't know. But it's just like, there's an old book over here. But yeah, that might be the reason why it wasn't localized. So this one was like, okay, we're gonna localize it, but we aren't gonna localize it 100%. The eye is not coming back. Either she has abandoned her sister, or she has perished in the forest. Still sighs a maiden, and she has been purified. Even alone, she should appease the... For a while, the records note that the ceremony can be performed with just one. That is what we shall have to do. Why did you run, Yai? Why won't you come back? It was all a lie, because it didn't work. If I recall... Yep. Upsy daisy, there should be, like, some kind of secret. Maybe that was... Maybe we already got that one early on, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there is, like... You can take a picture of it, probably from here. I don't know. Must have been from earlier on, I suppose. Or maybe that was only... no, because the boss fight's triggered right from the get-go. Various items are placed on the area that looks like some kind of altar. Countless strands of rope hang surrounded from the ceiling. It looks like some kind of ceremony was conducted here. You know what's kind of typical of video games? We've got all this very strong film, we've barely used any of it. There's a lock on the door engraved with a butterfly motif as the bird chirps, and stopped as I raised my voice slightly. I feel cold, heavy air from the other side of the door blowing around my feet. Underground we go. There are no more save points behind the door, so it's best to save your game before entering. Tough. Just like, save your game before entering, and Mew's just like, I'm going in. No, we're going back, but save the game. I don't think I really need to, because the final boss isn't all that tough, if it's anything like the original. Well, except on hard mode, because... well, bit of a spoiler, but you don't actually fight Sign. Well, at least in the original, like, if you're on easy or normal mode, you don't fight Sign. But on hard mode and nightmare mode, you do. And I've done that. And it's a lot tougher than the default normal boss. But I think in the hard and nightmare mode, I think you fight both final bosses. Like one after the other, or maybe not. I do remember there being a challenge where you have to fight both of them at the exact same time, but that wasn't actually in the game, main game itself, but rather like the extra challenge mode. Which is tough in itself, and they're like, hey, strict time limit, try to do this as fast as possible. It's like, oh, we can barely get through it.
Stay away. You've got to escape. Alone.
But you were always...
Come quickly, please. Mio, no. Keep away. Or else. Yai. I know you'll come. I know it. Because we promised. Always together. We ran away. Together. Everyone died.
You done? But you know, Mayu, this whole game's been like, no, Mew, stay here. And now she's saying, you know what, Mew, get the fuck out of here. I'm for once going to be actually quite reasonable and be like, you know what, Mew, just get the fuck out of here. You don't want to be here, man. It's just like... But obviously, Mew's not going to do that. Think of the guilt. But as for Yai, like I mentioned, I like how the first three games kind of combine together. Like the first one pretty much kind of spoils something about Yai before Yai was even, you know, thought up for the second game. Or maybe they already had the second game in mind when they made the first one. But it all links together. And then they fucked it up by hiring different writers. Don't you just hate when that happens? That's what happened in the fifth game, from what I hear. It's just like, you know what? We'll take Miku, the protagonist of the first game, and completely screw with her character, and just like, kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like all that character development, it means nothing. It's all just negated completely. Just like character, kind of just like. That's what I hate, you know. If a character is created in a game and the original writers leave. Don't frickin' use that character. Create new characters, but don't use the character, because then you'll ruin a character that you didn't create yourself. So piss off with it, you know? That's what annoys me about that. Oh yeah, we didn't look at the other one, did we? But yeah, that really annoys me when that happens with game series. Just like, you know what, this character is just like... The writers created it, and it was all nice and all that. You know what? It's kind of shit all over all that development and make it our way. Just like, fair enough if it's like a kind of, you know, non-canon kind of thing. I'd be alright with that, I suppose, but it's in a numbered series and all that, so I don't like that. It just Nah. If it ever does get the 5th game get released outside of Japan, maybe I'll play it, but it still annoys me just thinking about all that character kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but essentially just like, you know what, this character is developed quite well, let's undevelop it and redevelop it in a different direction. I mean, fair enough, but not in the main series, damn it! Wow, that was fucked up. It's just like ever since she was a little girl, she's imagined her twin sister's hands around her throat and choking her so that she'd die. What the fuck? The bird just never stopped chirping during these videos. So we're gonna have food in a bit, so I don't know, man. I hope I don't engage in the final boss right off the bat. I mean, there's no save point any further down. But I'm pretty sure there's some hostilities along the way, if it's anything like the original one. Somewhere around where there's 2 turnings, so probably here. Yep. Hostilities! It's the mourners, isn't it? They're the only ones that would appear down here! God damn it, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. Oh, fuck. Good thing I saved then. God damn it, I hate this shit. It's so dark that you can't tell where anything is. You have to look at the map to freaking know where you're going. Have I even had a game over in this game? Probably, at least once, I suppose. I mean, I've bitched about the controls a lot through this game, but really, when you get used to them, they're not that bad. Well, they are. I mean, this, for example. That is horrible. I hate that. But everything else, it's not that bad. It's just when you have to use the motion control bit of it that really gets on my nerves. Never liked the motion controls. They're really awkward and finicky. It's like from early days when I first got a Nintendo Wii playing Twilight Princess. That one bit where you have to use the motion controls in the field and you gotta put out the fire and that shit. I hated that.
Stay away. You've got to escape. Alone. Yai, come quickly, please. Mio, no. Keep away. Or else. Yai, I know you'll come. I know it. Because we promised. Always together. We ran away. Together. But everyone died.
Yes. If you're wondering why I kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Backtracked. It's because I thought this was all the way back there, which it wasn't. Well, let's give him a listen again, why not? Shut up, bird! Life goals. That's pretty fucked up, life goal. Shut up! You know what, bird? This is probably why these games aren't really scary to me when I'm playing them, is the bird is there to chirp, and the atmosphere does not take its effect. Plus I don't use like headphones or anything like that, or just have the lights off, be dark and all that, so it doesn't get the full effect. But even if I did that, the bird would still chirp, and the Nintendo Wii would still sound like a goddamn razor, because it has an annoying sound to it, because it's fell on the floor a couple of times in the past, I suppose. Surprised it works, honestly. I mean, when I last had this Nintendo Wii before, like, it went to my mother's room, because my nephew liked to play it and all that, it did not make that sound. Now it does. So what the hell, man? But I'm gonna call it a part here and have my food whenever it comes in the next few minutes, and then we'll get to the final boss, I suppose. I'm surprised, really. I thought it would take a lot longer to get to the final boss, but hey, why not? So I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.